Hi guys, welcome in this new video. This is very important because we're going to fix a couple of issues of FL Studio and you're going to have a flawless experience after that. So the first fix is to use Wayland as your window manager. Right now, if we do a fast fetch, as you can see, I am on Wayland, okay? When I recorded the video, I was using X11, and in that case, I was using X11 because I have an Nvidia graphics card, and on Manjaro and on GNOME, they still default to X11 if you have an Nvidia graphics card, even though Wayland works pretty much perfectly, even with an Nvidia graphics card. So if you have an Nvidia graphics card and you're still running on X11, and you have driver 550 or 555, please switch to Wayland. The issue that switching to Wayland will resolve is the high CPU usage. Now we have normal CPU usage again. We have the same performance that we have on Windows. So if we open the default project, in the video that I made, I was basically hitting 50% CPU usage or more or less, I don't remember exactly, on this project. Now look at this. I'm hitting not even 20% with OBS on and recording. Like, there's a clear difference. Also, it's smooth. I have a 144 Hz monitor and this is smooth. And the video is kind of glitchy, but I think that this is because of the 550 drivers. Okay, they will be fixed, I think, in the 555. So this is the first bug fix. This is the first issue resolved, which is huge. And then, if you remember, we had that black box. You remember? I talked about that black box. I will a screenshot of that black rectangle. Yes, it's a rectangle, not a box. It will appear when you click any of these buttons. And now it doesn't appear anymore because I've fixed it. So what you have to do is open your terminal, search WineCFG, and this will open the Wine configuration tool. And you have to click on Applications, Add Application. Then you search for your program, in this case FL Studio, image line, FL Studio 21. Then you select both. Okay, you add first FL64.exe, then you add FL64 scaled.exe. And you see we have them appeared here. I've already done it. And as you can see, the default settings sets Windows to Windows version 10. But we have to set FL Studio at Windows 7, okay? Both the FL64 scaled and the FL64, set them at Windows 7, click Apply, click OK. And the next time you boot into FL Studio, you will not have anything. Like, it looks so beautiful. And it's smooth, looks beautiful, you don't have that black rectangle, their performance are the same. So really we have fixed most of the problems of FL Studio running through Wine. The only thing that is missing is VST compatibility. Okay, this is the problem of FL Studio 21 on Wine. For some reason, as I've already talked about, it takes a lot to close, and I don't know how to fix it, to be really honest. Okay, so the fixes for this video are finished. Now what we want to do is to link our FL Studio files, like .flp files, to FL Studio, right? Like, for example, if I open this FLP file, it will open and it will work, okay? And how did I do that? Pretty easy. If you are on Manjaro, any Arch-based distribution or Arch by itself, you can install the package that is called FL Studio Integrator Linux from the AUR. You see this package? If you are on Manjaro, you can just enable the AUR in PMAC by opening it, 3 dots, preferences, you put your password, authenticate, third party, and you enable AUR support. Then you enable all those other choices. Then you close. You refresh database a couple of times, and then you can search for FL Studio, and you will find it here. You see? You just build it, and it's done. If you are on other distributions, you can just follow these 2 instructions right here. I suggest you to follow the one in Home, called Home. Download the source code from the releases section. So you download it, extract it, and you move the files to .local in the home directory. then you follow what this says, okay? Now, if you are on Arch, and even if you are on other distributions, so after you've done all of these, you see, here already says, edit the WIME prefix path in there. So you have to, after you've installed Flstudio, okay, from Paymac, from whatever, from the AUR, you just have to go to your Linux folder, okay? Then you have to go to USR, you have to go bin, then you can search Flstudio, you see we have it right here, and you have to add this WIME prefix, which is the default one. If you have followed my tutorial, this will be your default WIME prefix, so you just add it here. And also after you've installed it, another new icon will appear, which is this Flstudio. You can remove it if you want. And after you've done this, you save, it will input for your password. I already did it, so I don't need it. Then after you've saved, it's done. You can open FLP files and they will open in Flstudio. It's pretty cool. So this is all for today's video. See you in the next one.